welcome back to my channel. So festivals are all the rage this summer, as they are every summer, and I just wanted to do a video on a fun festival makeup that you can do. Really, there's like unlimited possibilities and colors and like really fun things you can do. What I've noticed the most is flowers are so in. Like I was talking about in my Lana Del Rey video, like that's kind of like the biggest thing. So just to start off, because I don't really talk about it throughout my video, I did get this at Icing, and I think it was like a $8, maybe less. And then the rhinestones I got at Hobby Lobby, so they're not necessarily like for the face. Jewelry and everything is like spread out through like, I don't know, Charlotte Russe, Urban Decay, stuff like that. So yeah, but really this video is just a fun festival makeup, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Side note, the Hobby Lobby products that I purchased were before the whole fiasco that's going on. So just a little side note. Go to Michael's. So it's really important to choose a foundation that is going to last all day, whether you're oily or whether you're dry. I mean, festivals get a little hot and sweaty depending on the weather, unless it rains, but so you want something that's going to be sweat-proof and semi-like waterproof. So what I've been like obsessed with lately is Rimmel's Stay Matte Foundation. It comes out like a moussey clay type of like formula. And because of that, it really does hold down my oil, which I'm like the oiliest person I've ever met, and literally this stuff is like amazing. It's really similar to Tarte's foundation, Tarte's Amazonian Clay. It's kind of like their knockoff. This is the lightweight shine control, and I think it even says like when you buy it, it's for oily skin, but I do recommend it even for dry skin. I've seen this on people that are dry and it still looks really beautiful. And I would say that this would be a medium to full coverage. You could definitely get like a very like light coverage if you just used a little bit less, but this will definitely last you all day long. I'm using shade Ivory. I have a few other like shades of it, just like when I'm like tanner and stuff, and I'm just thinking, I don't think this has any SPF, so I would recommend putting on some sunscreen beforehand. And I always use too much of this, like I only put a little bit on my hand, and then I mean it just kind of gives a really nice matte finish without looking too flat. Okay, so for concealer, I am going to use my IT Cosmetics Concealer Bye Bye Under Eye, which is my favorite, which I've talked about in every single video since I got it. This is neutral medium, and this concealer is really good for when it comes to festivals when you're like really hot and sweaty, because it is creaseless. So I would recommend it whether it was my favorite or not. Alright, so because I am oily, I am going to set this over with like a powder foundation, just very lightly. It's not even for coverage, just to set the makeup. And I'm going to be using Pure Minerals. This is in Blush Medium. Okay, so for eyebrows, I've kind of been bouncing around a few colors since my hair color is changing like every single day. And honestly, like my eyebrows are darker than my hair color, like a tiny bit. So I don't usually like to go as dark as my eyebrows just because I want to stick within the same color. So I have been using a few different eyeshadows, and the eyeshadows I've been using are from Inglot Cosmetics, and it is 368, 383, and 366. I kind of just mix and match a little bit of like kind of where I need it. So I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so for eyelid primer, I'm going to go in with Too Faced Glitter Glue. Now, I'm not really using glitter. It's just this stuff really keeps stuff on. So whatever primer you use, whether it be like Urban Decay or NYX or anything like that, just to have one that lasts all day. And this one, I like that it dries like pretty tacky-like, because again, it's supposed to like hold on glitter. So I just feel like it holds on the shadow really nice. I'm going to do that to one eye first because I don't like it to like dry too fast. So I am wearing like purple tones, pink tones, a little bit of green. So I'm going to go in with, again, all my shadows I'm using are Inglot Cosmetics. So I'll tell you what the name is, but really if you, like, you can use any colors you want. This is just kind of like where I'm placing them. Any purple will work, any pink will work, anything like that. But these are just the ones I'm using. So I'm going to go in with, I'll have to find the name because I didn't write them on the back. But this purple right here, it's just a nice lilac-y lavender purple. I'm going to put that in my crease. I just want it really soft, so I'm not really doing anything complicated with it. And then I'm going to go in with, these I do have the names to. I'm going to mix a few colors because I like to mix. I'm going to use 68 and I'm going to use 70. So I'm going to just mix a little bit, and that will be on my outer corner. So I don't want it too dark, but I'm trying to, you know, it's colorful, it's festive, and it matches. So just smoking it out a little bit. Okay, so right on the lid, going about like halfway, I'm going to go in with Urban Decay's concealer pencil, and this is in DEA. You could like use your foundation, it doesn't really matter. I just want to blank out my lid because I want that lid color to really pop. So I'm just going to put that lightly on, and then I'm just going to use the eyeshadow and just use my finger. I'm not even going to use a brush. And the color I'm using is this really pretty pink color, and it's got like iridescent purple to it. So that's going to be my main lid color. And I really want that pigment, so patting that and pushing it on my lid. And then just blending it softly. Nothing really complicated. Okay, so just to add a little bit of like glitter and pizzazz, I'm going to go in with Urban Decay's this is Space Cowboy, and these can be applied wet. I've used these in a few videos. I'm just going to use my finger, and I'll put that in the inner corner and a little bit on top of my lid. So it basically takes whatever color you have, and when you add this shade over it, it just adds glitter. If you wet this, it gets very champagne-y, and I don't really want that. I just kind of want some glitter. So it just makes it all glittery and fun and sparkly. Okay, so for eyeliner, I'm going to be using They're Real by Benefit. This is their push-up liner. The reason why I'm using this is because it is gel. Now, liquid would be fine because really that doesn't come off either, but I do feel that gel is a bit better quality, and I really do like this pen. If you want to see how I apply this, you could watch my other video on this and just my recommendations in general about it, but I do have like a mini tutorial of me putting it on, but I'm not going to really film that because it's just eyeliner. Alright, so for mascara, I'm going to use Maybelline Falsies. This is the waterproof one just because I think it's good to have a waterproof mascara when you're at a festival sweating, and maybe you'll like cry to the music, and also if it rains, you never know. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that before my lashes. So for my lashes, I'm going to use House of Lashes, and this is in, I think it's Siren. These really pretty feathery lashes, just to intensify everything. Alright, so after the lashes, I'm just going to finish the bottom of my eyes, and I'm going to go in with those two shades again, the purple and the blue, and then just kind of ombre it out, and then just use like a lighter purple, so not doing anything too complicated. Okay, so before I get to the really fun part, I'm going to go in with my bronzer, my highlight, and my blush. I'm going to be using, let's see, NARS Laguna bronzer, which is one of my favorite summer bronzers just because it's matte, but it's not matte. I don't know why I said that. It's just a very nice, tiniest bit of a glow where you're not too flat. So I'm going to go in and do that. And, I was kind of like getting different colors with my tanning and whatever, so I'm going to kind of put this everywhere just to give me a bit more of a healthy glow, or at least like I was in the sun, because I don't tan at all. And so right now I'm not really focusing a ton on contour, it's more of just bronzing up my face. And I will be doing that. Move my bangs over. Now me, I'm oily, so I like to use powder, blushes, bronzers, highlights. If you're dry, you could definitely use liquid ones or cream ones if that will stay on for you better. I do feel like at a festival being really hot, it is better to use powders because if you use creams, they're usually more waxy consistencies and just the oil buildup if you're like sweating and getting oily isn't going to really work. It kind of rubs off. So using something more powder that's going to kind of suck all the oil is going to be better when it's like a hot summery day. Alright, so for highlight, I'm going to use one of my favorites. This is by MAC. This is Center of Attention Mineralized Skin Finish. I think this was like the limited edition. They don't have it anymore. Sorry. But it's a very cool iridescent pink, and then there's a gold, little patch of gold in there. I like the pink more. I just really like the finish. So, and it's not too intense because I don't want anything that's going to be like, whoa, that girl is shiny. Kind of like how I usually like my highlight. And because I am kind of like more pink right now, that's why I'm using this to bring out those pinks. Okay, so then for blush, I'm going to go in with, again, more pink. And I'm going to I'm going to go in with NARS, and this is Angelica. A really just cool, did I say orange or pink? A really cool pink. And I'm just going to put that on my apples. Alright, and then last to finish off would be lips. I was going to use a stain, but it was just like really intense, and I don't want to make my lips too intense. So I'm going to go in with Dior's lipstick. This is Dior Addict lipstick in 343 Spring Ball. Really, you could use any shade. I was trying to find an NYX color, but I don't have one that I just felt was right. This is like more of a nude pink, and it goes, I don't know, it's pretty moisturizing. It's just really nice and light, and it's a little shimmery. But there's nothing really to it. I didn't want to use a gloss. That's basically the finished look. You could stop here, or if you wanted to up it to make it a little bit more fun, I'm going to show you just a fun, cool rhinestone rhinestone look that you can do to just kind of jazz it up a bit. Alright, so I'm going to do like a really cool design with rhinestones on my face. I'm using these like, they're like they don't really have color to it. They're just really pretty when they like sparkle, and they're not necessarily white. Like they have like different colors. So I'm going to use eyelash glue because it doesn't hurt to take that off. I did this recently. And a person was like, did you super glue it to your face? And I was like, no, did not super glue it to my face. That would really hurt. So you only need a little bit of glue to just make tacky. And it depends on what like style you want. I am going to kind of outline my eyebrow, and then I'm going to add a few over here. I was going to do both like a few days ago for like a festival, or like for like the look I was doing, and then I was like, that would be too much, so I'm just gonna do a few. Okay, and that is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know if you guys are going to any festivals or have any fun plans. I'm not really doing anything except for going to some carnivals. I wish I was going to some festivals, so if you are going to any, please let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!